That's my fault.
Okay, ready?
3 up. Go, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to switch it up a little bit. So we've talked about kind of your progression at BBA on the riding standpoint of, client to now guide, which is awesome. But one of the main reasons that the business has been able to get to the point it has is because of your dedication to my vision and the company. And one of the big things, so when you approached me to come work for me,
we didn't even talk about that.
At that time, a lot of people were hitting me up like, I want to, oh man, this looks so awesome. I want to guide with you and ride with you. And I'm like, I don't need another sand. I already have one knucklehead in the shop, but your approach was different. And you're like you briefly talked about, man, I want to buy shirts and what gear do you run? You should have an online store and all of these things. And I'm just like, but I don't have any money to pay you. And details. And so I'm like, well, and I was so hesitant because
you were.
I worked so hard to get to that position. And then, you're asking me to hand you some of the reins. And I'm like,
some big reins,
but it's my name and it's, all. And so, and at that time, it was a 16-hour day was like a half day for me. It was literally waking up at 5, doing emails, going out to the shop, working on sleds, doing breakfast, going riding with the clients, getting home, cleaning everything up, answering more emails, taking bookings, making invoices. Imagine your job, right, that you do now that is, now you're doing the 16-hour days. And then I was guiding and all of that stuff. And so I knew I needed help, but it's still one of those things, like it's hard to let go. And I think that's what's funny. Well, it's not funny, but your dedication to knowing like, this is what I want to do. Well, I told Ryan, and dude, I'd love to have the help, but I can't pay you. And you said, okay, I'm all right with that.
I just wanted to prove to you what I could do, and I never had any doubts that you would not accept it. And it wasn't like I was pushy. Right?
No.
Yeah, you just knew.
I just knew it. And I knew I wanted to be part of something cool and fun and just a change in life from doing just normal desk work, and I had a great job. There's no doubt it was a great job, and everything was good there. It's just, it wasn't like fulfilling that inner fire. And to see what you had going and all the opportunity there, and knowing that I could put my skills to work even more creative wise and whatnot with you, it never seemed like it. Don't get me wrong, there were definitely some times when I'm like, wow, we'll talk about that in the next one, but what am I doing? This is a huge change. But I never had any doubts that it wouldn't be successful. And we talk about that a lot. Like whatever we come up with, I have no doubt it's going to be successful. And because we all think alike and we all have that dedication and motivation, right? And it's fun. And without the fun, then things aren't successful. So,
and that's what Ryan, you've always, since I've began working here, Ryan's always like, and now that we've worked together for so long, I get these like text messages from Ryan that are like paragraphs long.
My brain is always
he's always
going.
thinking and all, because come mid-season, we get in our zone and it's like head down, day in, day out, and Ryan is there and he's always trying to pester us to get out of that and make sure that we're moving forward and not just burying ourselves.
And that's the big thing is let's just not do the same thing over and over and expect different results, right? Whether it's at the core level of our business or on the mountain, right? So I think it'd be really fun if I had the opportunity to talk to everyone about like that time when I came out specifically to chat with you about what I wanted to do and how all that shook out. And like I think I shared with you, it was like a couple weeks ago. I was digging through my emails, searching for something completely unrelated, and up popped one of the first emails to you about. It was a response from you about the plan I had put together, and you're like, "Oh, dude, I'm excited to talk about this."
Yeah.
I remember that night, just like, whoa.
Yeah.
He actually saw my email and acknowledged it, and I was just, that's kind of a nice segue to what we could talk about next.
Yeah, I think we'll chat about that tomorrow morning. So we're gonna make episode 12. We're gonna continue with Ryan and talk about what happened next.
Yeah.
And so this podcast has been really fun, and the things that we get to cover here, it's been great hearing all of your guys' comments and suggestions. We're getting a lot of suggestions on sled setup and sled tips and all that stuff. So we have so much that we're going to be talking about, and our podcast schedule is going to get a lot more consistent with now Ross coming back to Colorado for the winter, and Ryan's going to be spending some more time. So thank you for being patient on that with us. But it's really fun telling these stories, and again, it's not just these are all life lessons that you can take with you, whether it's either on the mountain or in life. And constantly the thing that I think is a lot of people's crutch is the work ethic. It's amazing how many comments and messages I've been getting now that snowmobile season is ramping up of, hey, if you have any old snowmobiles, I'd love to get one for free. Okay. I mean, I literally had someone ask me for a snowmobile, and it's like, dude, I didn't get free snowmobiles when I was whatever, right? I mean, I worked my ass off, and all of us, the reason that we're here, it's because we work our butts off, and so that, I guess the reason I bring this up is because that really segues into the next episode of how the heck we got here, and it's so, we're so blessed to be at the head of this amazing industry, but it's not because we just sit back and pat ourselves on the back and say we're doing good. It's those visions that we're talking about. We all have these ideas and pushing ourselves, and we push ourselves on the mountain, but we also push ourselves
daily,
not only in business but just in life, and I really enjoy that part of it. I love the challenge of it. I love feeling defeated and not wanting to do it, and then just hitting myself in the head and saying, stop being a little puss,
baby,
and just do it, right? The easy stuff is easy. It's so rewarding to get the hard stuff done. And that's how I ride too, right?
And to execute.
Yeah. I mean, I could go ride all day and never get stuck and just say, well, that was awesome. Didn't even get stuck today. But I guarantee you're not pushing yourself.
Nope.
And so, I enjoy that part on the mountain as well. So
yeah. And it's just in everyday life. Just like this morning, I didn't want to get out of bed. Ross?
None of us did, actually. We had
Ryan hit me with a pillow.
I threw a pillow at him. But then you go and work out and you go do your thing, and man, it feels good. Like just doing that and then talking about this really is just lights a fire.
Yeah.
If you're at the Denver show today, look out, because we are jacked up.
Well, it probably helps that we're all jacked on Mountain Ops Ignite.
Wait, where's the Ignite at?
Dude, I'm loaded up, over
bro.
here.
Yeah. So cool. Yeah. Awesome. Bunch of rambling here at the end, but okay, we're gonna sign off for episode 11. Stay tuned. We're gonna be doing 12 tomorrow with another episode with Ryan, and we'll continue the fun story and
I can't
keep
wait.
trucking.
Yeah.
Just remember, success comes in a can.
Not can't.
Not in a can.
That's your deal.
That's Ryan saying, and it's funny, but it's damn
so
true.
Damn true.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Peace out.
We'll see you guys.
Whoa, dude, I didn't sign off. I'm going to sign off real quick. No, you guys are good. For everybody who is listening, you know, there's a lot of you guys who aren't actually subscribed on the iTunes platform. So therefore, you will not get notified when we drop new episodes. So if you could please go do that. Leave a review. We got our first 2-star review, so we're doing great on that. And yeah, we're going to keep bringing you guys podcasts. Let us know what you think and share. We really appreciate it. See you later.
I can't get it, diamonds so pearls, and I don't wanna take you traveling the world, but I can love you. Yeah, I'm gonna love you. I'll give you the world.